Hello, hello, what's up, and so on. This is seguiriya Falseta. Actually, it's from my seguiriya called TOB. It's from my first solo album called Cambio. And I like this falseta quite a lot. I still play it almost in every gig I play with the trio, for example. Or as a soloist, I play this song. True. On the album, it's 4 minutes, more or less, if I remember right. But when we played live with my trio, it usually lasts 10 minutes to 15 minutes because we improvise quite a lot in the middle section. We have our own solos, percussion solo, bass solo, and guitar solo, and stuff like that. So this is really nice song to play for a musician, I would say, especially if you like to improvise. But anyway, we do not improvise with this theme I just played because it's an opening theme, it's the theme of the song. But anyway, this is the theme of the song, as I said. It's the tuning is dropped T, so it's like this. So it's quite obvious when you first listen to it. You recognize immediately that this is not normal tuning. And open chords here. Yeah, if you want to listen to the whole song, you can hear some live takes on YouTube from my channel. Of course, it's called TOB seguiriya, and also from Spotify, Tidal, and so on, my solo album El Cambio. I write them down to the info box, so you can check them there also. But anyway, this is usable if you want to play, or if you are asked to play seguiriya and you have to use capo, for example, here on the 5th fret. You can play it also like this, that you drop the D to here. It's the same tuning. Like you play seguiriya por medio on the 5th fret. So this is the same thing. And so if you play with the singer, for example, you can play it here if you want a little bit different sound. But anyway, things to mention, some tips. When you play this opening falseta, this theme, I mean, it's really important that every chord is played correctly, and it's, I mean, it rings well. You can hear every note. It's melodic, and it should, the line is a more legato line. Like that. And I sometimes play apoyando, I mean this melody. But it's up to you, you can try different things. It's when you use apoyando here, like I mentioned on my previous videos too, you can a little bit easier get the melody out. So melody is really played loud than if you use the apoyando technique there and you play tirando other strings. So the melody pops out naturally then. It's not necessary if you can do it other way too, but you can try it also. I recommend you to do that. You can try different ways, and if you want to do some accents here and there, just use apoyando. It helps and colors your playing a bit more. And then is the ending this nothing special in it. Be careful with the compass, that you are not messing with the compass. Actually, it's really good compass training when you play this. Because there's no certain accents, so you really have to know where the compass goes. And yeah, that's true. I take a little bit backwards. When you play this scale, picado. You can play it starting with middle finger or starting with the index. You can decide. But if you start with the index, nowadays actually I play it with the index, but I do it like that. I usually don't play this fifth string. Sorry. I like to leave there a little pause, little break. I don't know why. It feels musical to me, maybe. For example, like that. But yeah, depends on the situation. You can vary it. You can decide how you want to do it. But yeah, once again, if you use this falseta somewhere, I really appreciate if you could mention my name, that it's composed by me. And if you want to listen to the whole song, you can find it from my first solo album called Joonas Widenius Cambio, and also you can find some live takes from YouTube. I played there with my trio. There's maybe one solo version also, but I recommend that you check my trio versions. But yeah, that's it. So keep on practicing and do it well.